What's up, everybody? It's Jonny Hash Brown. Well, this looks rather familiar. Just sitting in a parking lot. If you're lucky, that's what it can feel like to be homeless, you know? Just sitting somewhere. You're either sitting in a parking lot, library parking lot, or at an actual park. Hopefully under some shade. That's kind of nice when you luck out and get some shade. I'm under some shade right now, you know. But yeah, shit just got real. I'm homeless again. I sold my RV. So it's back to this. Back to living in my car. Oh, the wonders of homelessness. Thank God I have a gym membership so I can shower. And thank God all my clothes were clean before I sold my RV. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might go to the slabs. I might go visit Chicano Steve. You know, I called Chicano Steve today. He's actually, he's recovering. He's doing stuff, man. He's getting some rest, some well-needed rest. And plus, I don't feel like driving tonight because tonight, I just don't like driving in traffic. I'd rather wake up at the crack of dawn or earlier, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then start my journey then. But we'll see what happens, That's another kind of cool thing about being homeless is you kind of just take it by the moment, right? So I might decide in a couple hours that I'm headed towards the slabs or towards LA. Even though I can't stay at Chicano's at the moment, I might get a hotel there or whatever, or not. I don't know. Might just save the money and sleep here. I don't know. But not all is lost. I have some of my hope and some of my dignity left and a little bit of weed, so I'll be all right. I have my guitar with me, so if I get bored, I could always just sing to myself. So that's a cool thing. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. It's just homeless living, but it's living, right? But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay. And if you're in the slabs watching this, might see me there soon, like soon. I was looking at the weather. I think that Friday it's going to be up to like 90. And then after Friday, it's going to be over 100 at the slabs. So the next couple of days would be kind of nice to go because I think the next couple of days are at like 80s or 90s. So, not too horrible for desert weather. But we'll just see what ends up unfolding. I might not even go to the slabs or LA. I don't know. That's what happens when you're homeless. You kind of have an idea. Then you have a gut feeling or whatever, and you fucking just go for it if you feel like it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna chill under this lovely tree for a while and continue gathering my shade. And my cool and planning things out. I had already gone to the library and I kind of got bored of that. You get bored of that kind of quick. But library's nice because it's always air conditioned. So that's another go-to. Gyms are very important. You have to shower and you have to work out, okay? There's no law that says that you're homeless and you don't have to look good or at least attempt to, or at least attempt to smell good. So, got to go to the gym later and maybe do a lap in the pool or whatever. And then, shower off real good. And then get some sleep. And then maybe tomorrow morning I'll head down south somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking of maybe even going all the way to Mexico. Fuck it, you know, I can. I've got dual citizenship, so I could just fucking show up in Mexico like I'm from there. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see what happens. Got a lot on my mind, a lot to digest. But so far, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this day, you know. I think that's another cool thing about being homeless, is that you start trying to like appreciate things more. The shade under the tree, right? The fresh air. Time itself, you can appreciate a little more. Says, hey, my brother, you are Mexican, bruh? Yeah, man, I'm Mexican. Si quieres te hablo en español o como quieras. You're not homeless, you're living on the land. I'm structurally challenged is what I am. You know, well, I have a structure. It's a car, you know, but it's all right, dude, you know, because at the end of the day, it is what it is, brother. You know, this too shall pass. You'll have good days in life, you'll have bad days in life, but this too shall pass. You know, I've had my own apartment with a balcony and fucking view to the pool and everything before, and I've had a BMW before. Now look at me. See that? Living out my car, man. But that's all right, man. You know, I'm also diagnosed schizophrenic and bipolar, so I'm trying to get on disability. But we'll just see what unfolds, man. I'll go to the slabs, maybe go to the LA, take some flicks, go to the Pino right there where Blood In, Blood Out was filmed. We'll go fucking man, we'll just fucking we'll do it up, me and Chicano Steve, for 2 or 3 days, you know what I mean? With some good footage. That's what I'm thinking anyways. We'll see what happens. And then maybe we'll go to the slabs. That'd be awesome. Take some footage, whatever. Then once I catch my breath and recollect myself, then I'll come back to Northern California and figure out life, you know? Get a job, try to get an apartment or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, anyway, that's the dealio right now. But I hope everyone else is doing good. Like I said, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. I'm not gonna let this situation ruin it for me, you know what I mean? Maybe play myself a little guitar, serenade some people out in this lovely parking lot. Got Safeway right there. If I'm hungry, grab myself a fucking sandwich. They also have restrooms, you know. I'm set. Then I gotta go later, like I said, to take a shower. I'm in Oregon. You would do great here. You know what, brother? Man, I would love to. I've never been to Oregon. I would love to one day go, you know. Problem is I don't know if I would ever live there. Only because my kids live here, and I need to see my kids, bro. See, this thing, I have enough money right now on me to go to fucking the Philippines for like 12 years. It's not a lot of money, okay? You don't need a lot of money to live in the Philippines for 12 years. But what happens after the 12 years? You know, I just gotta wait for my fucking slow, poor death. You know what I mean? So I don't want to leave my kids behind. I want to be part of their a part of their lives. You know, like I said, I think I would just be. I was trying to join the workforce. Actually, I threw out 68 applications. I shit you not. I threw out 68 applications from Indeed. And I had 3 interviews, and actually I'm scheduled to have one tomorrow at 3 o'clock, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it to that one, you know? I don't feel motivated I don't have nowhere to live, you know what I mean? So I feel like I need to figure that part out first, at least a little studio or a fucking room I can rent, something, you know? I need a place to put my shit at, you know? But yeah, I have fantasized about going to Oregon or going to Texas or going to just a different fucking state like Florida That's a nice state. You know what I mean? And I know how to work and everything. Problem is it's not that I don't want to work, okay? Look, guys, I am, but I'm not. I'm a flooring contractor, okay? I got my contractor's license here in California. So I can contract work, but my back is fucked up, okay? My back is fucked up, and I have emotional and mental issues, all right? I have been known to flip out on fucking people. Look, All Star Floors LLC, that's my company. If you type that into the California License Board, my name, Jonathan Bertadillo, will pop up. Why? Because it was my business. And then, you know, it went under. I never really got it off the ground, to be honest. Getting a business up off the ground when you're a one-man show is damn near impossible, okay? Because let me explain something about that. If you're a one-man show, you need someone to sell your product and you need someone to perform the installations. You can't do both at the same time. It's just impossible. I've tried it. There's no way. You're late to appointments, you're missing appointments, you're forgetting shit. It's just too much for one person, you know? And it's just difficult, man. Or maybe I'm just stupid. I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Or I didn't have enough continuous work for it to work out for me, really. So, you know, if I would get a good job, let's say I'd get a $6,000 job. I'd get a $6,000 job. I'd finish it in like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. But the problem is I might not have another job for another 2 or 3 weeks. So what seems to have been a $6,000 job in 3 weeks has now turned to, you know, when you do the math, it thins out. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I used to be proud of that, you know. I was a contractor. I actually finished my. You have to go through an exam, and you pass your It's a legal test you have to do, and it's a trade test you have to do. I was the second person done. It was scheduled for like 4 hours. I was done in 2 hours, bro. Like, I used to take pride in these things because I felt like I was kind of smart. You know what I mean? And now look at me, you know, homeless. But I'm part of a statistic now, you know? It's not like I'm an anomaly. You go all over California, there's a shitload of homeless people out here, you know? So, whatever. But it is what it is, guys. But I'll let you guys go. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll be updating a little more often now that I'm fucking just, you know, in my car. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens by tomorrow and where I end up tomorrow and what I'm going to do tomorrow or whatever. And I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, this is Jonny Hash Brown. You guys have a great night and peace.